it's going to impact economically and otherwise on the larger population, on the larger populace of the people, right? That is what you call the government policy. It is not policy that puts money into the pocket of few people that will then turn themselves to canary praise singers and tell you how, come and see, oh, come and see what the Lord has done. Come and see what this guy has done. Because to them, God has changed their life for being or having, partaking in the sharing of the national resources. I say, how much did they give you, Baba? 1 million. 1 million. God is marvelous. Nigeria get money, oh my brother. I say, hey, I know now. Nigeria get money. 1 million. They gave everybody 1 million. I say, how many were you? We're like about 200. 200 people, 1 million. Yes. Nigeria get money, oh, this country. May God just send you to people who go help you. And they begin to sing the praise of the criminals who did that, yeah? So you can actually, but policies are policies that nobody needs to put 1 million in your pocket before you can actually feel the effect of a very good policy. If the roads are fine, and you are a businessman, saves you time, okay? And also saves your life. Saves you money on your car if you are driving, okay? Saves you money on transportation, saves your life too, that you are not wasting away in the traffic, right? So that's good road. Motorable, safe. So your business, then you have electricity, right? And your business is running fine and the environment is safe and you are prospering, you are paying taxes, the government is making money, you are making money, your life is great, your environment is great, and you are a good citizen. And that is what we call good standard of life. Not like the one that they will have to give you rice and then send you to death, to your death, like what happened in Nasarawa today.
Some people sleep here. Some people sleep.
Don't die.
Imagine dying because you wanted to collect rice. In this world, in this life, for God's sake. After everything where we say our eyes don't see, the shege where our eyes don't see. You will see any small child, like a little child, and they will tell you their life experience, and you say, how old are you? I'm 8 years old. 8 years old, and your eyes don't see this shege at this age. More. Mímọ́ can help well. And then you go somewhere to collect rice. The last thing you remember was that you are fighting everybody. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. This is my bag. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. And when God knows what happened, bah, you are gone. And then you open your eyes about. You got to see this way to Hellfire, Christians. This way to what do they call it? Hellfire, downtown Hellfire. Straight down is the Angels Boulevard, and at the back of it is the Paradise Kingdom, something like that. And there you day, they carry bag of rice. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave my bag. Leave my bag. It's my bag. And you're like, like those Hollywood where we they watch it, all those Nollywood. You and bag of rice at the gate of Orita Meta, the 3 foot part. Because they say, and the voice says, drop your bag, my daughter. You won't need the bag here. You won't need, you know, go chop rice here. No worry. And you're like, who is your daughter? Sorry, who is talking? So you are here with us now. I say, where is everybody? When did everybody go? I say, which everybody? The crowd, all of us were fighting for rice. I say, no. Drop the bag of rice. You won't need that here anymore. Like, imagine that kind of a thing. It will be so disappointing. Like, you could just sit down there and say, what? Now, because of 5 kg rice, I entered this place. I didn't plan to be here. They say, nobody planned to be here. It's just that when it is time, we take you. But it's not my time. I went to go and get rice. Baba God to say, well, that's not our business anymore. Change your clothes, please. They tell you to go and, change your clothes. Imagine that. That is the fate of those young people that got killed in Nasarawa today. It's not funny. That's the best way I can actually say it. And I won't send you to bed with a terrible nightmare, because some people have fragile eyes. Fragile hearts. And it's nothing now. They could cry. My I can't imagine it. I say, Kilo, sorry, what happened? I'm just thinking of those people that died in Nasarawa. I say, you know them? No, I don't have to know them. Sorry, oh. There are people like that. You get. And sometimes they make you feel bad. Like say you know get hurt. Yeah, a human being. Don't you see what happened to them? And then you be like, I saw it, but I just don't understand why you are crying because of that. Like you're actually really crying now. And then they'll be like, leave me alone. I'm just trying to be, I'm so emotional. Emotional, yes, cool it down. The point where I'm trying to make here is that I could make this easier for you to sort of assimilate without having to send you into that trauma time this evening. Because a lot of things happening in Nigeria can be really, really traumatizing. Traumatizing. Traumatizing in the sense that Nigeria can happen to you so quickly that, the whole world can just be like, what just happened? And, everybody go just talk, say, well, God will help you, Baba. At this point, me, I no deal at the go this side. So you have to settle your problem with them. That's Nigeria for you. See a young man. Sometimes a lot of people believe that they are so anonymous, right? Anonymous on social media is a myth. Nobody is anonymous on social media. That's why people like us, who have put our face out there, we have damned the consequences. You understand? I could be sued and I can sue someone too. So anonymity is not my forte. It's not my thing. Okay, but to some, it's pretty much like a cliche, kind of like something that people just feel like is so cool, and you could hide behind the anonymity. Oh, sorry, the anonymity rather. Hide behind the anonymity and do whatever you like. But there is a story I want to tell you. Okay, and this story is the story of a young man, right? That, like everyone else, and why you have to be very careful. Nigeria is a place where they have laws for everything. Okay? If you break a bottle, a Coca-Cola bottle, from a Coca-Cola crate inside a Coca-Cola truck that is mobile and moving on the road, if you break one bottle there, they have law. If they arrest you, they'll find a law that will send you to jail or bribe them and get yourself out. So Nigeria have all that. Nigeria also have all of what it takes, okay, to prevent crimes, some major crimes, to prevent them from happening, stop them before they happen. Nigeria's system has resources to track anybody within the space of Nigeria and even beyond, if you are someone of interest to them. So it becomes so ridiculously sad that these resources are not really being used to track down the real criminals who have wreaked havoc in Nigeria. Because if they have to use all those instruments, resources to track down criminals, then a lot of, like I've told you from the beginning, a lot of your criminal leaders, including the people that are investigating them, you see those ones that are going to be investigating them, and they will investigated, they will all end up in jail. So that's why they will never use the resources to pursue criminals and prevent crimes. But on social media, you cannot be anonymous. Don't be daft. If you are living in Nigeria, you are not anonymous. If you are living outside Nigeria, you are not anonymous. And that is why, before you jump into any water of trying to take down the rogues, make sure you test the water first. As part of the loose talk, this guy was reported to have dropped a comment under the post talking about the EFCC chairman. His real name is Cole Kayode. Well, look at this. He's Mr. 1 Billionaire Secrets. See Mr. 1 Billionaire Secrets. This is going to be like he's anonymous, but he's not. So he said, this man will be dead in 6 months. Remember, I said it. Like, what's in the worry you? Like, social media, Abby, where some people will just come in and threaten you and say things, right? Some of you will report some of these guys, and there's nothing that will happen. But he decided to go and say something about the EFCC chairman 6 weeks ago. I bet they have started looking for him since then. Mr. 1 Billion Secrets. Now, Mr. Cole Kayode. Now, they've picked him up and charged him for cyberstalking. And that is Nigeria's way of saying you are harassing the big men, the powerful men in Nigeria, and they are scared. So they need you tried and goodbye. So a lot of you are like that everywhere. You think say you are wise. You think say you are invincible. You think say you are anonymous. You are not anonymous. The criminals in Nigeria just chose which crime or who to tag criminal, and they will come after you. They have the resources to find you. So if you now want join all of us, we don't turn to rebel. Where our faces, our voice, everything is everywhere. If rats catch me, say women have kind of they are in their way. They don't really forgive easily. So don't offend a woman. So if for any reason rat sees my video, the Teresa Mendoza, Abuja, Remi Werepe, what do you think she would do to me? What do you think? She has my face, she has everything and all of that. So people like us, we don't sign anywhere, anyhow you go be. Sure you get somehow, we can, when you are, we are people who can still cause damages somehow. Okay. Like say, giant, somebody who is giant carrying you. And you can't fight the giant that way. But what do? Just look for the eyeballs of the giant or what have you. You can even pretend like, okay, yeah, take me. And as the giant is taking you like that, like you, this Mayogun, like that, using their power, Nigerian stuff, okay, you can just turn around and be like, please, just to make them feel like you are begging, please. And as they relax, you just get set down your 4 fingers like that. Now, two go enter, sure you get like that, and push them inside their eyes. And I don't mean the physical way here, theoretically. That's what I'm, So, which simply means that if you want to join us and be rebel, rascal, and all of that, as they will call us, okay, Just be that. Don't be anonymous. Because the resources to track the criminals that are wreaking havoc in Nigeria, the kidnappers, the terrorists, and all of them, the resources that were supposed to track them and, put them in their place, the resources is now being used to track a lot of you, because a lot of you are more of danger to them than the terrorists that are kidnapping people. Know this, and you will know the truth. Let me go say thank you to 2020, sorry, 23, 24. Thank you very much, Baba, for that. You and Toju, God bless you for your generosity. I appreciate that. Now going forward, in that same Nigeria, a state governor announced that he has approved 967 billion naira for 20,908 Kirby students scholarship. Now this will sound like, oh, that's a good thing. Come on, can't you read? Kirby states for the next 20 years, they can't make, Kirby State for the next 30 years, they can't make 967 billion naira. Kirby states, not that they don't have the capacity, or like every other state in Nigeria, they have the capacity, they can go into farming and make more than this money in a single year. But Kirby State depends on money from Abuja, federal allocation. But this guy, man, is budgeting 45 or 47 million naira per child as scholarship. Just in case if you don't understand what 900 and something means for 20,908 students. So it simply means that each child from this 20,908, each child will collect scholarship worth 45 million naira. That's what this guy said. The budget of the entire Kirby State for 2024, it no reach 250 billion naira. The entire budget for 2024. The entire budget. Now, if you have the budget of 250 billion for 2024, the budget of 200, maybe 300 billion for 2025, then the in 2026 maybe 400 million and billion. That means the budget for the next 3 years of Kirby States still can't pay for that. But they said we should clap for him. It's a good idea. Scholarship to where? 45 million naira per child, and you believe them. Right. Here is another one. Take a look at this image. This is Ningi, the guy that accused the senators of padding the budget with over 3 trillion naira, and he was suspended yesterday. Kaduna Littlefinger, the man on the right. Kaduna Littlefinger, El Rufaya of Kaduna, who visited the SDP headquarters and said, I don't care what anybody say. He's seen with a Ningi today. Ningi is PDP. El Rufaya is APC, jihadist. And since Tifnumbu sent his name to be disgraced by the senators in Nigeria, El Rufaya's name was nominated as minister. And he remained the only one rejected by the Nigerian Senate, led by Akpabiole. Akpabiole rejected El Rufaya. Some said Tifnumbu just wanted to disgrace him. May not be like saying no reward him, but no be him reject him. Now the senators reject him, so that's not on him. And others are now saying that El Rufaya is already doing the groundwork, and it doesn't give a shit, right? It doesn't give a damn. So El Rufaya is already doing the groundwork in what they call mobilizing the North in readiness for Tifnumbu. But the Abobakus were like, they can continue to try. Tifnumbu has captured Nigeria, and people like El Rufaya would rather go to exile, go to jail. They are not threat to Tifnumbu. But here is another one. Bulaba, This is the guy that worked for Atifku as the spokesperson for Atifku during the last election. He has been twerking for Tifnubu to the point that Tifnubu sponsored this trip to Paris where he took pictures and all that. Now, this guy suddenly just woke up this morning and you know what he said? He said, El Rufaya and Peter Obi, they are meeting. They are about to form a new party to face APC in 2027. He didn't mention Atifku. He did not mention the people that they sought El Rufaya with. He just dropped Peter Obi inside it. But now one of the El Rufaya's bastards replied him. They do call him honorable, by the way. See what he said? He said, APC rewarded you for your valuable betrayal to PDP. You were even flown to Paris. Why are you still here openly telling lies? What more is there for you to gain? Bulaba. Now, DH Bulaba, who happened to be a lawyer. I swear this guy was among the lawyers, the legal team of Atifku. Chai. No, besides the pity them, I just kind of feel like, oh, more. It gets us to go before like that of Atifku, by the way, where people who sit in the same room with you, they were just like people who are just feeding off you. I mean, it's not that he's a very good person himself. I just felt like, oh my, it could be like a tough one. Or so Bulaba dragged Obi into it. And it was one of those he probably feels like they are the same now that he's joined them and back to them. He was with them before he went on to become Atifku's spokesperson. He said he won't support Muslim tickets, so that's why he went on to go and support Atifku. But immediately Atifku, Lule, Bulaba got back to Bala Blue, and they met in Paris. Since then, the guy has been twerking. And for his sort of, notice me nonsense statement that he's been spewing every given opportunity, I don't think any of those nonsense will actually really make sense if you don't add Peter Obi to it. Now, Obi didn't talk. I heard them say that. They said, if you don't add Obi to your nonsense, say nobody go listen to you. Because I am here to see Rufaya meet Obi. I want to plead with some of you obedient. Not gonna be careful because that your Obi, you go see her with El Rufaya soon. And some of you may begin to think it is for the future of Nigeria, for the greatest of Nigeria. They are already talking about all of them coming together to come. Now that's that. I do have some other pieces of info there. Someone sent me the fight between Iba Gani Adams and then Oloye Sunday Igboho over who killed Bola Ige and who got money to kill Bola Ige. I just told them, listen, I would rather be a student of history that learned from history and not the prisoner of history, the one that want to leave the revenge or avenge or what have you of this from history. And I know they fight people's battle. Sure you get, if Igboho and Gani Adams made them tear their clothes in public, the generation that are looking at them and hoping that they want a leadership symbol, somebody to kind of so it's crazy, right? That the two could be a mismatch at the end of the day. So yes, we will pass that of Igboho Gani Adams fight, because they are really inconsequential, right? Let's leave it at that. So thank you so much, everyone, for your time. I am going to call it a night. I know we would want to take calls, but I'm going to say hold it on until tomorrow when we can actually take calls and have a proper chat on all of this. So thank you so much for your time once again. And please remember, like the broadcast before you leave. I will see you some other time. Good night.
Máyégún làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dódòdó.
Máyégún Diary Nayibi number one.
Máyégún làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dódòdó.
Máyégún Diary Nayibi number one.
Máyégún ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Máyégún Diary Nayibi number one.
Lórí Facebook lórí YouTube.
Máyégún Diary Nayibi number one.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Máyégún já wa sí.
Máyégún Diary Nayibi number one.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún Diary Nayibi number one.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Máyégún máa wí.
Máyégún Diary Nayibi number one.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún Diary Nayibi number one.
Máyégún Diary politico.
Máyégún Diary Nayibi number one.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Máyégún.
Máyégún Diary Nayibi number one.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Máyégún Diary Nayibi number one.
Àní Máyégún làwa mọ̀ tó dódòdó.
Máyégún Diary Nayibi number one.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Bí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ̀rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o. Àyè.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ̀rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Ha! Kì máa yí ṣeré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣeré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o, ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí abínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀